professional. Guys who act like a bunch of
pistachio ice cream.
always saying they're gonna kill each other.
You said yourself you thought about taking him out. Fucking said that.
Yeah, I did, okay? But that was then. Right now, this guy is the only one I completely trust.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Sunday watch party. I figured let me just do a quick one and something funny. We haven't played it in a minute. But, yeah, welcome, everyone. Welcome. This is the Sunday watch party. It's usually the round table, but we're doing the watch party because we are continuing and finishing up Dexter Season 2. This is the finale, the last 2 episodes. And I know everyone's been eager to see these. And, yeah, this series is fantastic. So if you haven't seen it, you want to watch it with us, yeah, I'm going to be dropping links for folks. But, let me grab that here. In fact, let me drop it into the private first because all my homies need to get in there before I put it out for everybody else. Because I'm special like that. I forget things. Chris, welcome. I heard you got something good that launched recently, so we're gonna get into that after I introduce everyone else. But how you doing, brother?
Yeah, I'm doing great, man. Doing great. Yeah, Friday was a great day.
Yeah, it was, man. Dude, yeah, you're over 3 now, right?
Yes, I am.
Beautiful. Hell yeah. Dude, I told you, man, that campaign's going to crush it. And we're going to get into it in a minute. For those folks who didn't know, we have Infinitel Chronicles Chapter 2 has launched. This book is complete, and Chris is going to tell us about it in a few minutes. In fact, Chris, while I'm introducing everyone, drop the link into the chat for everybody, too. Let them grab that thing and go support it. For anyone who is watching or stumbling in, yeah, give them all a shot there. We got Slasher in the house as well. How you doing, Slasher?
What's up?
I like that you're all mobbed up there. You got your hat on, your cigar. I was just watching some Hannibal before. He's got the same hat.
Yeah. Something funny happened yesterday after we were done with the movie stream.
Oh yeah.
It's been 19, 20, 7 years. It's been 7 years of me doing YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
And it took 7 years of scraping and clawing, and I reached 400 subs finally.
Oh, nice.
like Jesus Christ. Some people get a fucking 1,000 within a couple months. It takes me forever to get to fucking 400.
Hey, it's a good solid number.
Yeah.
Hey, we did have fun last night, so that counts for something. You know, Tommy never likes the movies, but
Tommy's a professional fucking movie hater. It seems.
Yeah, I know. If it was young Sheldon, he'd be all over that.
Yes, if fucking Sheldon played Ford Fairlane in that movie, he'd have loved it.
Loved it. Holy shit! Hickory, never mind. We got Trina in the house as well. How you doing, Trina?
I'm well. Happy to be here. Happy Memorial Day weekend to everybody.
That's right.
Yeah, looking forward to these episodes with you guys.
Hell yeah! Yeah, again, love this series. It's been a blast. I was already starting to catch up, like I said before, in the Hannibal. Yeah, I can't believe this is going to be it coming up Wednesday for Hannibal.
I know. I know. I can't believe it's already going to be over.
I try to get a little extra research just in case too for the discussion afterwards. But
nice.
Should be good though. Should be good. I do know how the book ends, and we'll cover that too. But yeah, thank you. And of course, we got Bad Take Bojan in the house. She's been joining us too for all of these. And how have you been?
I've been great. We had a lot of family and fun time this weekend. Got some work done on the house because my boys are done with school. So they came home to help their dad out with inside and outside stuff. So, it's been great. And I also have been looking forward to the end of season 2 because I forgot how much I loved about this show. So
yeah, they're great.
Here.
Yeah, they're so good. But thank you for being here. Of course, last but not least, the Blues Brother himself, Adam Shawhan, the super.
We gonna have some fun. It's season 2, the end, the last 2, man, and then we're on to season 3. But man, this is gonna be fun, and then we get to hear about the book versus the series. Oh yeah, this is going to be a blast. I can't wait.
Oh yeah, hell yeah,
man. And yeah, just chilling out and having fun. Was waiting and didn't have to wait long. So yeah, let's get her done.
Dude, yeah, we're going to be diving into it. But first, Chris, if you could share a screen, if you got your campaign up, I do want people to know about this fantastic project. Like I said in Bancroft's chat, all 3 books, absolutely amazing. I had the privilege of reading them while helping them out as well, and that is a good thing. That's for damn sure. Did I drop the other link too? For those who want to watch Dexter with us, I think this is the right link. It should be the right link. Yeah. So I'm dropping that in there too for the fine folks. But yeah, let's pull up Infinity Tale Chronicles. Look at this beautiful project.
Oh yeah, let me hide that. Yeah, so current campaign. See how we're doing. 41 backers. Woohoo!
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah, we crushed it on the funding goal. Made it within the hour on the launch party on Bancroft's, and even surpassed the first stretch goal. So everybody gets a free. Everybody that backs the physical book gets a free double-sided bookmark as well.
Hell yeah, dude!
So,
Then we get the translation too on there, right?
Yeah. So the trading the first set of trading cards came with a bonus card from the tabletop role playing game that I developed that had this language called Slerith, which is kind of like it's like a hybrid of like Hungarian and Hebrew. Go figure. And yeah, we developed it for like the language of the dragons, and that was like this ancient lost language. And characters will speak it in the comic, and you won't be able to understand what they're saying because it's all in weird glyphic whatever. But if you have the decoder, you can understand that they're telling you to drink your Ovaltine. So, yeah.
Which is great. I love that. Now all I'm picturing is Smog in his pile of gold speaking Yiddish.
Right. The goyim now, shut it down. That's mine. No,
he's saying, everyone drink your Ovaltine and back this project.
Well, yeah, the reason why I went with kind of a Hebrew take was because I studied like Hebrew mysticism, the Hermetic magic system. Well, basically, when I was building my magic system, I didn't want to rip off Dungeons and Dragons, and I didn't want something that was like lacked the mechanics of something like Lord of the Rings. So I wanted an actual system that had structure, and it got me into Zoroastrianism. It got me into Gnosticism, got me into all these different like occult things. And like, I know it's like, oh, that's the devil's board game. But like, I looked at it and I thought, well, how could I get close enough to it without burning myself? And I ended up creating that Slytherin language from it. And then when I worked over on that Defiance TV show / video game, I got a chance to actually pick the brains of a certain philologist who developed like the Dothraki language for Game of Thrones. Yeah, he he developed all the alien languages like Castathan and Indigene or whatever in our Defiance show. So it was like, hey, you're an expert at this. What do you think of this? I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. Hey, maybe you should change this.
Fantastic. So yeah, wow, you got props from that's a beautiful thing right there.
It's funny too because I showed it off on a Facebook post back when I was still allowed on Facebook, and like these nerds, like this one nerd just he was like so pissed off that I had developed this language. It was like, this is terrible. This doesn't make any blah 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 and all this stuff. And I'm like, I'm sorry, my made up language offended you. So. Yeah. Suffice it to say, though, it makes its appearance in the first book and in the second book, and eventually our heroes understand the language, so you don't need the translation. Not that you need it anyways, because if you don't get the stuff translated, it's kind of like the R2-D2 thing, where it's like you hear a bunch of beeps and boops, you don't know what he's saying, but you kind of get a gist of what's going on.
Right.
So if you don't have the translations, you don't need it, and you get the full story. But the translations is just kind of a fun little like, oh, okay, so that's what he said to C-3PO.
Yeah, it is a fun thing, and you can play pranks on other people because they're not going to know. Or you can code messages with friends. Yeah, they have this book, they're not going to know what the hell they're writing.
Yeah. Yeah,
I hit a message into the piece I did for Chris on this.
Oh yeah. On Vinny did a cover. So basically, what we have here are, I'll go through the perks or whatever. But so we have 3 editions of the book being released on this campaign: the standard edition, the alternate art edition, which is the same exact story as the standard edition. It's just done by a different art team. So you have the same story with a different artistic vision. And then we have the manga edition, which is a black and white combination of book 1 and book 2. So it's like 180 pages. And it's black and white, and it reads right to left like your standard manga books. But here's where Vinny comes into play. So when I initially developed the books, it was about 60 pages. And because the first book was 54 pages. So I was like, okay, I can make it relatively the same size. And I gave it to my proofreaders, and they came back and they said it had some pacing issues. Certain events needed to be changed, i.e. the sequence or the order by which they occurred. I actually pulled out a section and put it in book 3 and so on, because I originally wrote all 10 books that I have planned to release. I wrote these back in the early 90s. So, I was like, to me, it was just like one giant like chop job where I was like, okay, how can I sectionate this out and make it so that I got something, something that's
getting the best out of
release.
it. Yeah, getting the best out of it and weaving a good tale.
Yeah, well, parceling it out so that I can release 10 books instead of 1,000 plus page, tome that no publisher would touch.
Right.
So with that said, when I was going back and reorganizing things for book 2, the original 60 pages, I started adding more pages and started adding more pages. Proofreaders got back to me, blah 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 blah, and eventually it turned into 120 pages. So that was double the size of the original intended book's page count. So you're getting 120 pages instead of the original 60. And what I did was I actually put a divider in there from the original 60 to the additional 60 and put in a separate cover. And as we can see here, we've got on the standard edition a cover by Frost Lamson, who's this distressed picture of Aisling looking up at something. Whereas on the alternate art edition, we got this awesome piece here from Vinny of Kaelin having some trouble with the Book of Dragons. And that's so depending on which book you buy, you can either get the standard edition or the alternate art edition. This is the one that has Vinny in it. This is the one that has Frost in it for the second cover on the inside, and the manga edition. And if you're visiting this page, the link should be in the chat. And you're like, well, where the hell's examples of the interior art? Like, what the hell? I'm not going to back crap if I can't read it. Well, I got some good news for you.
Beautiful.
Check this out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So all you have to do is just click this button, and voila, you see. We've got the a flip book. And it's got all like 15-page preview, so you can see standard edition. If you don't want to read it on the website, say you want to read it on your own, there's a little button down here that you can download it. So you can own this free of charge. Do whatever you want.
Oh, you got a little muffled, buddy.
Sorry, I don't know. I think it's the page flipping sound muffles me.
Oh,
but what I was saying is, if you don't want to read it here in the flipbook web browser, you can just hit this button down here for download. And you can download the PDF and read it on your own terms, wherever, whenever. And then the same goes for the alternate art edition. Just a little preview, launches the book, and again, the same story as the standard edition. But as you can see, it's got a different art style. Paneling. The standard edition was done by the same team that did the first book. The alternate art edition here is done by husband and wife art team Barbusto Studios. So you're going to get 120 pages, regardless of whether you buy or back the standard or the alternate edition. And then finally, if you want the kind of the mini trade paperback, you can get your hands on the manga edition here. And as we can see here, the manga edition doesn't read like a normal book. You have to read this sucker from right to left. And this is, it's not colored. It's in the gradient or the what is it, zipatone shading, and it's all reorientated for a manga perspective. In fact, all the dialogue is written in English, but the sound effects are in Japanese. So it kind of gives you that, somewhat
very
authentic
cool.
manga
Yep.
experience.
It really is amazing, and I highly recommend all three to people because I read through them, so freaking good. Super proud of Chris. That's why I want to make sure he got a little bit of a showcase over here too. Again, anytime he comes on, man, I'm gonna be dragging, even when he doesn't want to talk about it. I'm gonna be, Chris, pull up your fucking campaign. We're gonna be showing it because it's beautiful and more people should back it. R's been loving it as well. He says it looks awesome. Hell yeah.
Thanks, man.
What's up, Tommy?
Hey.
Fun fact. Oh yeah, and Tommy. We got Tommy in the chat as well. Yeah, we got some people watching over on X and Rumble. So thank you, everybody. But yeah, I want to make sure we got a good little showcase in here.
Sweet, man.
This project, it's one that I believe in Chris. He's not just a good friend, but he's an amazing creator. And I know the work he put into this. I know how long this took. You know, all the hurdles he's been jumping. If he jumped any more hurdles, man, you'd think he'd put him into the Olympics. You know? It's been crazy. Shit with me. He's like, oh, I got you got a piece, Vin. All I'm gonna give you for art direction is he's having trouble reading a book. I said, okay, let me come up with this little. I'm kidding, but no, it's a beautiful piece. It's a beautiful project all around. Get all of these. Look at this. He's got cards. He's got figurines. He's got a whole bunch of awesome stuff on this campaign. Look at that stuff. Magnets.
Yep, we got these nice 16-bit heroes, 16-bit sprite art of the 6 heroes, and then the logo for 7. Nice little set of magnets.
Hell
and then we got the store folio, which is it's the deluxe store folio. So in the first campaign, I packed all the books in a mailer box and dressed it up to look like the Book of Dragons. This time around, I actually got my hands on a blank store folio and threw some vinyl decals onto it, ironed them in there, and got an interchangeable cover here.
Yep.
And you can basically have a nice standard sized store folio to hold all of your books and flip out or swap out the cover to your heart's content. Again, it'll come with some additional prints, so you can customize which of the prints you want to use as the cover. We got the digital edition and then some of the legacy stuff. So if you missed out on book 1 on the first campaign, unfortunately, the standard edition is completely sold out. It doesn't exist anymore. There are no more copies available anywhere.
Wow.
But I do have some leftover variant covers. We have variant cover A here by Michelle Hefner, and then variant cover B here done by Genzo Man. And these are all first print editions, meaning that they're the retail edition that's available on Amazon right now, which I think there's a link I provided right here. Yeah, if you just click on this little thing and bring you right into Amazon, you can grab your retail edition for free on Kindle if you're part of the Kindle Unlimited, or $9 paperback US. I don't know what the international prices are, but that's the second printing. So there's a little bit of edits here and there, a little bit of changes. Whereas these first printing, they're as is. Like, this is the OG. This is what we launched as the premium editions.
Nice.
And then there's the 2-sided poster. Unfortunately, I have 2 posters on this campaign, and both of them are 2-sided. This large 19 by 27 inch poster is only available to American backers, unfortunately, because the shipping is just insane, and I don't want to charge double the value of the poster for shipping to people. But the smaller poster that's double-sided that we see right here is available, and it fits inside the war chest box, so I don't have to worry about I don't have to worry about overcharging people for the insane shipping prices what we Americans have to endure right now. And they're both the large and this 12 by 18 inch poster. Both of those are rolled up, so there's no folding. You don't get those awful unsightly creases that come with some posters. So I figure rolling them up will definitely be a better approach than ruining the poster to make it fit.
Yep.
Yeah, and then here's some stuff that I had printed out when I was going to the Granite State Comic Con back in September. We've got these. I think it's like 6-inch nylon or basically vinyl filament statuettes. This one glows in the dark. So if you like the one of the creatures from Welsh mythology, the water leaper, I can't even begin to pronounce its Welsh name.
You'll have to rip out part of your tongue.
Yeah. Gesundheit. I have something in my throat. No, and then we have the 8-inch statuette that's paint ready. It's pre-primed of Nessa here, one of the characters or heroes that's featured in the campaign, or I should say in the second book here. And as you can see in the thumbnail, you get everything with this figurine. It includes, or I should say statuette, it includes a nice little painting guide here to teach you how to mix all the colors to make the, paint by number, essentially. You get the brushes, you get the clear varnish sealing, the paint, the mixing palette. So it's all there. Everything you need inside this nice little paint kit.
That is great.
Yeah. Well, I'm one of those things is I'd like to. These are guidelines. I'd love to see how people paint their own.
Oh yeah, and especially the people who do miniatures and stuff like that. Anyway, like yeah, I know there's a few of them out, more than a few of them out there that love to paint their own stuff. So yeah, they'll probably throw your color guide out and just be like, okay, I'm just gonna make this look kick ass no matter what.
Yeah, and that. You got the freedom to do, even throw out the paints if you want. These are all free. I'm not charging for the paints. They just come bundled with it. If you got like better like miniature paints or whatever, have at it, man. It's pre-primed. All you got to do is just paint it and seal it.
Sweet.
And then we got the canvas map here. Obviously, this is an artistic rendition. The real canvas map doesn't have torn edges. It's not like that, but more or less it'll look like this hanging on your wall. And it comes with a nice little explanation of the 7 sovereignties that rule over this continent. See, all the sovereignties here are called out. They all have their Irish names. If I could go back in time, I probably wouldn't have chosen Irish and Welsh mythology for the sake of comprehensibility. Because, like for example, here, Tiri Gothen, the D is pronounced like a TH. Like Bancroft, he's like, okay, let me try to pronounce this. He's like, the continent of Fard Hala. Like it's actually the O with the accent is like an OI sound, and then when the D and the H are together, it creates again that TH. So it's Foithla. So yeah, thanks, Irish.
Yeah.
And then there's those cards, just like the first series of cards. This one comes with 10 this time around, but there is a chance there is a lucky 11th card. Not all the packs come with this. There might be one of these cards or none of these cards. Might be one of these cards included as well. They're all hollow foil, and some of them, when you flip them over, have a magic rune on the back, and you can see that rune in the book when they're casting magic, and you're like, oh, that's what they're doing. And in fact, what was it? Was I going to show? Oh, yeah. So if you get one of these bundled, the book and card bundles, these were kind of a popular bundle that we had in the first campaign. You're guaranteed to get at least one of these. So every one of the packs that comes with the bundle is guaranteed to get one of these foiled cards. And then I think, we got Nerium. So, dude, this was originally fan art. This is my first OG fan art. Nerium messaged me one day, and she's like, hey, keep your eyes out on your mail. I mailed you something. And I was like, okay. Well, I don't know what it is, but whatever. So, lo and behold, I get this black and white, insane, like it's a poster. It's hanging up on my wall to my shrine to Bonds and Sunsworn. And basically, this is a physical piece that she gave me, and I was blown away. Just donated it out of the blue. And I added color to it, and I made a hollow foil card out of it. And during the first campaign, when I was launching the crowd, or I should say the social media stuff on Now X, I gave these out when I reached 1,000 followers. I chose randomly and gave out a bunch of these to followers for free. But I have some left over, and I'm like, you know what? A lot of people said they missed out and they really wanted it, so I'll just throw it on the campaign as a purchasable item. So this is very limited, but if you're still interested in that card from Nerium, it's there in very limited quantities.
That's cool.
And then let's see, the final thing is, those are the first cards. I still have a whole bunch of these standees as well. If anybody's interested in the double-sided acrylic standee, I have one of Aisling. I used to have one of Kaylin. It was part of the the free stretch goal when I reached. I can't remember what the stretch goal was, but I gave these all out part of the founders pack.
Yeah,
Same
I got
thing,
both of them. Yeah, I got husband.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are cool.
And same thing with MR Gunn art here. He did a holofoil card for me of Ashling here. And this one was, again, part of the free stretch goals. But, during this campaign, some people said they missed out. So, boom, now you can buy that as well. And then here we are. I have all the books printed, so you're not going to be waiting years for your book. I'm not like I figure once I ask for your, once I get your money, once I ask for money, like I'm on the hook to deliver. So I want to make as short amount of time as when I have your money and when you have the product in your hand. And that means getting these books printed, getting these books in a presentable manner so that I can be like, yep, these things are ready for sale. So I have at least some of them printed right now. I'm just waiting on official numbers. It's a good problem to have. If I run out of my quantities that I have here, I can just order more and then boom, send them out. And then we had the Book of Dragons as the previous shipping box. Now products will be shipped in, if you spend basically back $25 or more, you'll get the standard sized war chest. If you get the ultimate bundle, you'll get the deluxe war chest here. And the reason for the two size differences is because this sucker is designed to hold everything, whereas this one basically is designed to hold up to. Yeah. You can fit the poster in there too, but the store folio and cards, will not.
But the big box. Yeah, I mean, you're not going to be able to fit the figurine.
Nope. God, no. So yeah. But in order to keep costs down, anything under 25 USD, I'll do the standard Gemini mailer. And the reason for that is so that I can keep your shipping costs down too. Because for the life of me, dude, when I tried to get the manga out there, I was aiming for $5. I wanted that thing to be $5, but printing went through the freaking roof and it jacked it up to $10. And I'm like, I can't in good conscience ask, I'm selling a manga. I'm not selling like, this color, full color, whatever. So this is insane. But what I did was I said, well, you know what, if I can keep the shipping down, $10 or whatever, plus I think the shipping's around 10 as well. So you're looking at $20 for the book and whatever additional perks that come. And in this case, because we've reached the $3,000 stretch goal, you're going to get the manga edition plus another 36-page black and white preview book of book 3 from Nerium. So you're going to get basically over 200 pages of content for like $20. So
that is amazing, absolutely amazing. And we got Pale Rider in the house as well. How you doing, man? Frankie, he goes, yeah, this is so professionally done. These items belong in Barnes and Noble's, Books a Million, and every comic shop nationwide. Beyond impressive. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Just to finish off.
Top notch.
Thanks, man. Thanks. Yeah, just to finish this off, because I've been a little winded here. These are our stretch goals, and as you can see, we've reached the first 2 of them. We're just trying to get to $5,000 to get that mini art book. And the mini art book will have all the art that I've been showing off for Infinite Tale Chronicles up to this point.
Beautiful.
This is a black and white book, designated by the black and white. And it's about 36 pages, maybe a little more. I'm not sure. But Nerium is
book 3.
I'm sorry. For book 3, the preview edition. She's been cracking away at this. I love what she did with the cover here. And the interior pages look, in my opinion, just as amazing. So I'm ecstatic to see that. And then obviously everybody that backs a physical book will also get the double-sided bookmark here. And as you can see, it's got the Slurith language here on the opposite side, just like in the trading cards pack 1. And it's all spot UV. So all the little letters kind of raise up and are a little glossier. Same thing with her eyes and her jewels.
Oh, nice.
And a side note, if you backed the digital tiers, so we've got some digital tiers here too, like the deluxe with all 3 editions, or the manga edition, or the alternate art, or the standard here for $5. You will get a digital edition of the preview as well for free, no additional charge.
That's really awesome. Pale Rider wants to know which is the catch-up tier.
So there is no catch-up tier in this, but you can go to the legacy perks here. And where are we? Legacy perks. What did I pass them? Yeah, legacy perks here. And you can grab a copy of a very limited number of book 1 variant cover A and variant cover B. And we've got the double-sided poster from the last campaign, the series 1 trading cards, which are very limited. I think there's like less than 10 now remaining.
So real quick, Chris, you could they could back whatever version they want of the second one and do an add-on of the first one, right? Which you got left.
Yeah. All of the legacy add-ons, they're just add-ons. Like you can't just go and buy the first book as is. If you want to buy the first book as is, you can go for the manga edition here, because the manga edition contains both books 1 and 2. So if you're unsure, you're not really want to, I don't want to waste a lot of money on crap I'm not really into. Well, here you go. Here's your your $20 if you count the shipping and everything, of over 200 pages of content. Beautiful. And it's in black and white. So take a jump on that, or you could get go even cheaper and get the digital edition. So you get the manga, which is like a trade paperback of books 1 and 2, just done in a manga format. You can get it for $5. $5. That's like cheaper than what Starbucks coffee now.
Yeah, right.
So,
pretty much.
Yeah, and yeah, I mean, the idea is that this is. I'm trying to give as much value as I can, because I know times really suck financially for a lot of people, and the whole idea is to entertain. At the end of the day, I want to tell a story. I want to get people to, escape this crap world we're in for at least for a short while and enjoy an epic story that's, reminiscent of the old mythologies that, from all the stuff that we remember from the 90s and 80s, where you've got high stakes. You don't have hipsters or millennials winking at the camera or fourth wall stuff.
All fun stuff. Yeah, without today's modern horse shit.
Yeah,
everyone has Tony Stark's personality and every snarky bullshit. Yeah. No, I hear you, man, dude. Yeah, I could say it because I've read them. This book is absolutely incredible. Helping you out on this too, and again, super proud of you. This is killer, folks. Grab it. He put the link out there. You can drop it again. Drop it as many times as you want. This is a beautiful project, and I'm signing off on that too. I'm like, this is he's got my stamp of approval.
Hell yeah.
Chris is going to give you guys a mushroom stamp with every. No, I'm kidding. There's the link, folks. Hit it, support it. Thank you, Chris. This is beautiful.
Thanks for letting me show, man.
Hell yeah, man. Yeah. Before we go out, just remind me later, and we'll show the trailer too later. But everyone's here for Dexter, and we are going to get this show on the road. Let me drop the link one more time for the folks. If you're in chat, if you want to watch along with us, there is a link there. So let me share screen. Everyone's there, right? Everyone's there?
Yep.
Awesome.
That's Lara Croft for you, Chris, right there. Booyah!
Let's do it. Yeah, you're gonna see Lara Croft in there. But now you're gonna see. There we go. Boom. Here we are. We're gonna start this one up. We'll skip the beginning for the intro.
He needs to fucking smother her right now. Just take that.
Yep. End her.
Give her a Fauci ouchie.
Poor Angel.
Right?
She gives crazy bitches a bad name.
Yep.
I don't know. I think she's hitting crazy bitch right on the fucking bullseye.
Hey. Some of us crazy bitches are still attractive.
Just crazy.
if he really wants to be a dick, he'd be like, "Hey, Angel, how was my sloppy seconds?"
Have my
Right.
dick tape.
He's like, I told you, motherfucker.
When $30 could buy 2 meals.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
That's what, a meal at McDonald's now if you still eat human meat?
Yeah.
You remember they had like a Happy Meal for like $30 or something?
Yep.
Crazy.
Dude, that's like 10 pounds of fresh ground hamburger at the butcher's.
Yeah.
People.
Soylent burgers.
Yeah, I'm just going to keep eating the actual cow burgers.
Right.
Locally, like I do. Y'all can have your ground human. God, please tell me he's got pants on.
Uh-oh. Someone's a higher rank than him.
He's just wearing his shirt and Deborah's lipstick.
That's what I'm thinking, right? It's like it's bad enough, last time.
Oh,
Jonathan
that fucking
Banks.
guy.
Yeah.
hell yeah.
Jonathan Banks.
Holy shit.
He was in Breaking Bad, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mike,
It was Mike.
Mike
Mike
Ehrmantraut.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
He was on a million other things before that.
Oh, yeah.
Guy's awesome.
CSI.
Gremlins.
Yeah.
Right, he's one of the cops in the car when the fucking Santa Claus comes running out of the house covered in gremlins.
Gremlins, yeah.
And they just drive off.
What the hell is that all over him?
He's an old school gangster in CSI.
Nice.
Oh, shit.
He's not wrong. Just imagine the line in 2025.
Right.
Meanwhile, speaking of the mess,
Oh shit.
That Hoover.
Okay, I'm starting to like her again.
Even though she had old wrinkly man ass, you're okay now because she said, "Hey, who?"
Yeah, he tried to warn you.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that.
Right? He said it too.
Yeah.
I warned you.
Get her, Dexter.
Woo!
Yeah.
Woo! Oh God.
I know.
Ugh.
It's like the pimp mobile you gave me broke down.
Right? Are you missing Paul Slasher? Are you starting to think Paul
I
did
don't know.
nothing wrong?
I'm starting to think Rita should make the list.
You just made the list.
Stop it.
Never mind the game.
Oh shit.
What the hell?
There's multiple ones there too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when there's one, there's a lot more.
Yeah, and if there's a baby one there, yeah, you're up Shit's Creek.
Yeah. You can't run fast enough.
No.
Not with them little legs.
What? Those guys go 40 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I meant Dokes' little legs.
Oh, yeah, that's also
Ow!
Yeah,
Oh,
man.
put him in suspenders.
Make me say it out loud.
He's a wee lad.
Dokes is a little feller.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Look at him. He's a teeny feller.
Uh-oh, he's about to get deliverance treatment now.
Yeah, you got pretty lips for a boy. Look what we got. Hey, yeah, back to where you came.
Who got a pretty little mouth? He escaped the kidnapping just to get kidnapped.
Dumbass.
Oh, look, we've got dinner now. And yes, it's dark meat.
Man, the illegal alien ecosystem does its job.
Boy, does she have daddy issues?
Yep.
Maybe you'll get your wish, Slasher.
Well, not really. She's just whiny and everything. But everything going on with him is a lot more heavy than what she's dealing with. Like, oh, my mom is being so mean. And meanwhile, this guy's like, oh, I had to kidnap a fucking police officer in order to cover up my fucking murder spree.
Right.
Yeah, but
Like,
but in her defense,
the scales don't fucking.
yeah, but in her
She
defense,
don't know
she
that.
doesn't
She
know
doesn't
that.
know
yeah.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, she's just like he's just probably some boring guy. Like,
Yeah.
I know. I'm just talking about
Who's an
like,
occasional drug addict.
Jesus, they don't fuck around. Is that an Uzi?
Yep.
I thought it was
They want
just a
cocaine,
handgun
man.
there. Yeah. Holy shit. Oh, figures they make the black guy carry everything.
Oh shit.
Wow, these guys
Mule.
are racist. I don't like your. Oh, cocaine in the wound.
No. Get some sleep. You're gonna be getting surprise anal sex every night.
Leave me in the cage.
Why is she talking to him like that?
Like what?
She
What?
picked up the butt. What?
Yeah.
Like an asshole.
Wow. How the fuck is it his fault?
No need to worry.
What is this, New England? Like, it's October. It's time for pumpkin spice.
You whore!
Jesus.
Dirty dish rag hooah.
Treacherous.
Liar.
Hooah.
He's willing to turn himself in to get away from him.
Right? Like, damn it. That's one way to escape a bitch.
Right.
I'm a mass murderer.
Quick, throw me in prison. This bitch, she won't stop.
Yeah. Lock the door. Lock the door.
Put one in the back of the bitch's head.
Yeah.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
She's an illegal alien.
Uh-oh.
Report.
Get Holman on the job.
Yep. That's right.
Tom
Holman
Holman's
is the hero we
salivating right
deserve.
now.
Yeah. he's like wringing his hands. He's like, let's do this. That's cheerful.
She's not lying.
Nope. Nope. Oh, the problems.
Oh my god.
Sometimes I'm grateful I'm a fugly, repellent man.
It's 100 problems because the bitch is number 100.
Yeah, that's right. You got 99 other ones. Yeah, this is like a first world problem, though.
She's so much better when she's walking around naked, not causing any trouble.
Shit.
Jesus.
Sweet you little arms.
Yeah, who thought that stealing
who
wind
designed a
chimes?
car? Who designed a car so you could do that?
Who thought that stealing wind chimes was like the least of this woman's problems?
Well, who knew someone with a coat hanger arms would be sticking?
No shit. But but did you see where the lock was? It was like toward the front, like.
Uh-oh.
What a bitch.
Looks like Dexter's problem is only going to get bigger.
Yep.
Right, motherfucker. Well, I'm not cutting you up and putting you in the lake, so it's pretty slow to me.
Yes, it is.
Stop being a pussy, old man.
I'm walking, just walk. Bah, 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 bah. That's all you gotta do.
Punch her in the face, Deborah.
Rodney King the shit out of this bitch right now.
It's just like a one of those interactive video games, a quick time event. Like you have the options floating there.
Choose your own adventure.
Yeah.
Right.
How do you want to end it with your sister?
Definitely with her crying, not shooting me in the fucking head. On the Bay Harbor Bridge.
Yep.
Be better if it was grilled and not pan fried, but yeah.
Right. So, well, you're getting rid of Lila, so I'll stay out of prison. Tommy, thanks for dropping the links too. At least he was eating his fresh fruit.
But just how often has he been using the shit bucket, though?
Oh, I know. Imagine
I don't
how
want to know.
horrible that smells.
Who knows how much protein he had before he got locked up?
Oh, this bitch is so screwed.
Is Dokes gonna get a cellmate?
Oh, it's better than that.
Oh, snap. You guys ready for the last one?
This is going to
Yep.
be glorious.
Yes.
Massage in there.
I was this close to Googling the end because I can't remember. So I'm glad I didn't.
No, don't Google it.
Oh, no. It was earlier today.
Oh, the British invasion. Cool. Yeah, Tommy, good luck, man. Dude, yeah, the stop animation you've been doing is killer.
Oh, yeah.
Driving to Massachusetts.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's a regular morning commute for me.
Hopefully, Miami traffic is worse than that.
Oh, I've heard that.
Yeah, they didn't capture it well enough.
Yeah, I heard that, like, Texas and Florida are, like, the scariest places to drive.
Yeah. Further south you go, the worse it gets.
Yeah, that's why they put the Longhorns on the hood. She smells the shit.
Yeah, she smells the bucket.
It's like, oh no.
He was accomplice.
Yes.
when you underestimate the crazy bitchiness. And this is where he fucked up. I'm gonna burn you. Boom!
He had to mouth the words, motherfucker.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
Oh shit.
Well, that's how you're gonna go, you know.
Shit.
You gotta use your catchphrase.
I feel fucking bad for him, man. That's fucking
Right?
I know.
Yeah. Never look a gift bitch, crazy bitch in the mouth ever again. I am the divine instrument.
Right, says horse and s'mores.
Oh, poor dogs.
Maybe Dokes will come out of the water rejuvenated as Swamp Thing.
Going on a bayou.
Well, if that lake was a Lazarus pit.
Yeah. He's wearing a shirt that was too small for him.
about the right size. You know, he's about 5 foot. African American.
You can look at it and it's Stokes.
Pieces of them.
Yeah, let's get a twofer. How do you like that picture frame?
Wait a minute, they're just doing the opening credits.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Even this part, what the fuck?
It's kind of poetic, though. I like it.
Finally happy
Love
again.
it.
Yep. I have another guy in here.
He's like, I've been having such a great day. I was thinking about that thing you do with your mouth.
I want to go play some Tomb Raider. Want to join me?
You know, when it's not running.
That's taking it slow.
Damn.
He did give her a car.
Oh, that's true.
Took her out on a boat and didn't drown her.
Also true.
And this is the part of the video game where I killed them all. No.
And just like Hank, I just blew my own head off, you know?
Yeah, she's not crazy at all.
Nope.
You notice how she got even more turned on when she found out he was a serial killer?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
His dying words were "motherfucker."
It's on his gravestone.
Right?
Funny thing is, his dying words really were "motherfucker."
He died doing what he loves. Saying motherfucker.
Or what? You have a heart all of a sudden? You fucking.
I know.
You
Actually,
fucking.
she knew him
Well,
for years.
You
I'll say,
fucking
and they
ghoul.
and they had
I
a
don't care if she knew him for years. She's still a
They,
ghoul.
they had
They
a
they had a
banged.
rel-
Yeah,
they had a relationship
She's
or
Yeah.
a situationship,
she's
whatever you
still
want to
an
call it.
evil
They had
ghoul.
coitus.
Situationship.
They banged.
We're gonna have a situation here. He shows off his abs.
That's how you knew that she banged that other chick's boyfriend to get the job back. You know?
That's what I'm saying. So if that guy blows up, is she gonna cry?
Hold on.
Oh shit.
We're all writing movies.
Oh shit.
You're tampering with evidence, my friend.
I see Dory.
Oh man. God damn it.
No PDA.
I was about to say, if he don't tie up that loose end,
He's in a garbage bag. That was great.
Well, that's an analogy.
Oh shit!
Completely.
All right. Have a good week. I'll see you guys Friday.
Have a good one.
oh,
Oh, you gotta go.
Okay.
later, Tina.
All right. Sounds good. We'll drive carefully then.
Oh, wait,
Alright.
she's not.
Oh,
She's in the
just
movie.
you suck.
I thought you were talking to us.
Maybe.
She plays crazy too well.
Well, maybe she's not playing it.
Do you remember the show Warehouse 13?
Oh yeah. Love
Yes.
that show.
She was H.G. Wells.
She was amazing in that series.
Oh, I've never seen it.
Man.
Oh, it's a good show.
Now was that canonically linked to Eureka?
I can't remember. It's been so long.
Yeah, God, it really. I didn't realize it was. It was like 20 years ago. Did it end in like 2012? I think, or
Yeah, there was a crossover between the two of them. I can't remember.
I loved Eureka.
Yeah, one of my favorites too. Max Headroom.
Yeah. Dude, Sci-Fi Channel used to be amazing.
I know.
And then it just went to crap.
Yep, when Bonnie Hammer took over.
Oh. Defiance.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's Psycho Ho, isn't it?
She's gonna kill Owana there.
Oh man.
Oh.
Girl named Psycho Ho called looking for you.
That's right. We're gonna build a perfect picture frame. We've all been that guy at one point.
Right.
Oh Jesus, she's got the shrine.
Wow.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Oh God.
Damn. At this point, I would have tried to smother the fire.
Dexter, use your super breath to put the fire. Oh wait, the wrong character.
She's like, what is she? Coat this whole freaking place in turpentine?
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, this is not how a fire spreads.
Again, because she already burnt the fucking place down before she fucking
Right?
pieced it and then set his ass up.
That's also true. Yeah.
She should have stuck with Harry's code.
Or until you burn in a fire, son.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shit.
If only she had Kool-Aid for him.
Yeah, it's the wow, I guess it really is that annoying or whatever. So the Kool-Aid man had somebody do that to them.
Yeah.
Yes.
Great.
wasn't that Family Guy or something?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was like a car crashes through his brick wall. He's like, wow, I guess that really is annoying.
That's when McFarlane was funny.
Yeah.
Fucking corpse.
It's not exactly like Deborah's the most tan woman in the world.
I know. Yeah, that's the cracker calling the saltine white.
Lila is really white though. She's like
Yeah.
ghosty.
Yep.
That's a pasty British person. Now for a $300, no, a $600 ambulance trip.
Right.
$600. I thought it was $2,000.
It probably is now, but yeah. Fuck. Like I'll limp to the hospital. Oh, mon dieu.
Kind of reminds me of Hannibal.
Yeah.
I'm going to go see a friend for dinner.
Okie dokie.
Surprise, motherfucker. It's Stokes. I gotta make this quick. Oh. Yeah,
We're
that's a
through.
hard
Good way to fucking break up, right?
Yeah, she's not coherent at this point.
It's not you, it's me.
Get through the heart.
He's gonna unzip. Wow, I'm gonna take one more look at those tits. Oh, they got the picture with the fro.
Hey, there's the 400-pound black lady that's like, oh lordy, oh lordy.
My baby!
Yeah, he's my baby, why lordy?
Oh my god.
Oh, we're terrible. We'll hear his narration.
New collection started.
He is Dexter.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Love that
Hell yeah.
ending.
Yeah.
Stop that. But yeah, this was excellent stuff. So yeah, it's wild the ride that season 2 was. In the books, there are some big differences. I mean, it's a different story. I'd say season 3 has elements of the second book, but in the second book, Dokes is on Dexter's ass, like he's following him everywhere, and he does happen to run into this. He runs into Dexter while Dexter's about to go after the big serial killer of the book, and it turns out it was someone who was tied to Dokes' past, and he was like, guy was mutilating everyone from Dokes' regiment back when he was in
Special Forces.
Yeah, in the Special Forces stuff. And it looked like the two of them were gonna get them together, but Dokes got caught and brought in, and the guy was starting to work on him when Dexter was supposed to come in and help him or save him, because they kind of made a deal, sort of thing. And the guy ends up cutting out Dokes' tongue. He chops off his feet, his hands, and I think he started mutilating him more than that. And that's when Dexter finally came in to save the day.
Oh my god!
So he got it easy in the show. Okay.
Oh yeah. And Dokes does not die, at least not in the first 4 books, because he does show up later, and he is still mighty pissed, and he can't speak or anything, and he has like a little computer thing, and he's got his hook hands. And he like types in. Oh, it's crazy! I was like, "Holy shit!"
Oh my god!
They mutilated my man.
Yeah.
So what exactly was Dokes? What is this? Like the special forces? That's all it was. Like that's all they say it was.
He said he was a ranger.
It was.
Yeah.
It was the blackest of ops.
Yeah, the blackest of ops.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it was wild, but yeah, in the book when he pops up again when we first see him after this situation, they're all like in the big room listening to a meeting or something, and you just hear clunk clunk ching, clunk clunk ching. It gets louder and louder until the door opens up, and he's standing there, and everyone in the precinct they're like speechless, and Dexter, like, his monologue is more fucked up, I think, in the books, because he's more narcissistic and sociopathic. There's a whole lot more ego, I'd say. Over here, I think in the series he's a little kinder at times, but yeah, in the books he was really working on everyone's last nerve on some situations, but because he diffuses everything with like a little bit of comedy because he thinks that's what you're supposed to do. Like he's a little more cold and he's trying to fit in with these certain tropes, and he says shit at the wrong time. But when Dokes comes in, like he's eyeballing him, and he comes over, and he's going, no. He can't talk, but he's still trying to. And he goes, I'm sure he's trying to call me a motherfucker. But he gets to the elevator with them, and he holds the door, and he comes in, and he starts typing with his hooks into this little computer thing. And he says something like, have a nice day or whatever. He's like, oh, well, thank you. And then he shakes his head, and then he types out, fuck you. So he hit the wrong key because there's like a pre-programmed thing in there, and he hit the wrong key. Oh my God, it's horrible. But the reason why he came back is because for his pension and everything, he was like missing like another year and a half. So they said like because of everything he went through to get full coverage, he'd have to do something. So they're kind of, the precinct is letting him just like come in every now and then, just so he gets his full coverage and to pay for all of the expenses he's going to need to, get help and everything. But it's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah. And I think it's either the third book or the fourth one. He has some interaction. Someone else is helping him out. And it's wild. It's some wild shit. But he knows who Dexter is. He knows all that shit. He never let go of it. And he wasn't, he can't do anything about it.
I gotta step out, guys. Thanks for doing this, man. So you're gonna continue season 3 next week?
Yeah, absolutely. If you guys want.
Awesome. Cool. Hell yeah.
All right, good night, Slash.
All right. Have a good one, everybody.
Thanks, Slash.
Take care.
Good night.
Cool, man. So we're gonna have to pull up Chris's campaign. We want to show that trailer too before we get out of here.
Yeah, here's the direct link to the video, so you don't have any like buffering or anything or weirdness.
Okay. Sweet.
Knowledge is like a seed. When sown in fertile minds, it opens doors to new possibilities. Truth, once buried by the ages, is again revealed. The unimaginable becomes demystified. New wonders are discovered that transcend the limitations of previous understanding. However, some doors should never be opened. Our tale continues with the divergent paths of our heroes. As a naive king toils with ancient powers beyond his control, a grieving queen makes a fateful decision that forever changes their world. Infinito Chronicles. The War of the Trees.
So damn awesome.
Friggin' awesome, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Great
And
trailer.
you got another backer during your stream. You have 42 now.
Hell yeah!
So
Awesome.
there you go. Yeah, everyone grab that beautiful link there. It's in the chat. Go support Chris. This book is incredible. I can't say it enough times. Love the first one. Love this one. Love being a part of this one. So yeah, this is we're only like 2.5 days into this.
Yeah.
So, give him that extra love. Grab the link. Get it out there on social media. Do all that great stuff. Again, Chris is a good friend and an amazing creator. Can't say enough nice things about him. Awesome, man. Yeah, Chris. Anything else you'd like to say before we get going?
Yeah. I was amazed that first of all that it got funded within an hour. And then we reached the, that first stretch goal, and now here we are. At the time, 24 hours later, we reached the second stretch goal. So that means we've got one stretch goal left, and I really hope we can reach that one. If we do, that's a slam dunk for me, man.
Oh yeah, that's gonna happen, dude, and well worth it. Like I said, the amount of work you put into this campaign. All the little chotskis, never mind the book. I mean, you got so many cool things here, great things to choose from. And again, the stuff that, people are unlocking right now too. It's just, it's a beautiful thing, folks. So hell yeah, man.
Thanks. Yeah. And if like, there's enough of those tiers where it's like, if you just want to, dip your toes in and, if it's an unproven product, there's like $5 you can get 180 pages of book 1 and book 2 in black and white, in a PDF format.
Exactly. That's a beautiful thing, man. Yeah. So many great options on this. I highly recommend get all 3 versions.
It's that's the kind of unique kind of approach to this campaign is that you're getting 3 windows into the same universe.
Yeah.
You're getting, different artistic visions of the same story. And I've been told like a good story transcends media. So hopefully getting reading like there's a benefit to getting the multiple books. It's not just, oh cool, it's different art. There might be things that Team B picked up on that Team A didn't, and then there might be things in the manga that you see that you didn't see in the other two books because it's in black and white, and it's sometimes things get lost in color. I don't know. Some people tell me that they're like,
yeah, it depends. Yeah, I mean, yeah, because it's how the storytelling in the artwork is that. Yeah, I might be drawn to different parts. Depending, like from pencils to colors. But and like you said, and the different versions. But yeah, RR, that was great. Overachieving Asian stereotype alive. Chris is keeping it alive.
Why you get A, not A++? Why you not doctor yet?
Right? Holy shit, dude! Fantastic.
My husband says that, by the way, to my boys every time he sees them. Why aren't you doctor yet?
Holy hell! Oh, that's great. Yeah. Let them know when your next appearance is going to be to push the book.
Sure. Tonight on at midnight on Batmerk's channel. Was it Metal Movies and Brewskis?
Awesome.
I'll be talking Infinitale 2, maybe showing off some of the other artwork and stuff. Because if we get to that $5,000 stretch goal, everybody gets a free mini abridged edition art book, and it's got all the art that I've been using throughout the War of the Trees up to this point. So
hell yeah,
it's a big bonus.
Beautiful stuff right there. Excellent, man. Thank you, Chris, and congrats again, bro. Super proud of you.
Thanks, man. Yeah, absolutely. Dude. Like I'm blown away by the support, man. I really appreciate this. So thank you, everyone.
Oh hell yeah! Speaking of support, I got Superfan pimping out. He's got all of them. Jeez.
Yeah. So one of these figures plus the Water Leaper figure that's not shown here were randomly given out to the first 10 physical backers, and Superfan here ended up getting the Superfan perk and got him early. I was like, hey, I want to experiment, see if I can ship these out and keep them intact. And they all arrived intact. So
yeah. Well, and again, like I closed out the original campaign and I opened up the Amazon campaign with like 5 sales right off the get-go. So I mean, I earned the Superfan, but again, this is something that I bought for presents, man. It's something that I really enjoy, and the friends that I shared it with really enjoyed overseas that couldn't get it, so I bought it and sent it overseas. And yeah, that's the thing, man. It's when you find something you really like, right? And then I've been blessed to get to know these wonderful creators of these worlds and artists and storytellers. So for me, it's just an honor to be a here, period, end of it. I'm glad that the second book is now on sale, baby.
Yeah,
on sale.
Finally,
it's nice to see, man, and I'm glad that any questions have been answered for you, Christopher. And as we've told you, not just as your friends, but as a backer, it's gonna sell, baby. So yeah, man, I'm glad it's off to a great start, and congratulations, man. That's what it's about.
Thanks, man.
It's nice to see the good guys get a win. And again, absolutely. Like I said, it's for me, behind the scenes and everything, I've been back here with some of the stuff and got to witness some of it. And you were kind enough to share a lot of the stuff with those of us that were back here too, which I appreciate. And it's just nice to see the dream continue, my friend. And here's, I'll be with you till the end, but here's, congratulations, man. That's what this should all be about. Celebrate. And it's Lucy's birthday. So, she's 6. So she's just so happy to be here, So yeah, man. And it's been a good weekend for all, and it's a holiday weekend. Just everybody be safe and use your head. And buy Chris's book. Buy Vinny's project. You won't be disappointed. I guarantee that.
You heard the man. Do it. Please. Do it.
Please.
And thank you.
Yes.
Absolutely. Thank you, Adam. And of course, we have Trina. Let everybody know what's going on and any other thoughts you have on the end of this one.
This was a fun time I love doing the stream with you guys. Love these episodes. That was an awesome closer.
Oh, hell
And
yeah.
I'm gonna be back in your book, Chris.
Thanks.
Yeah, absolutely. Awesome presentation. Everything looks awesome. I'm looking forward to it. And congratulations. All your hard work shows. It's amazing. But yeah, that's about it for me. Hope you all have had a good Memorial Day weekend, and hope you all enjoy your week. And on my channel on Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern, Vinny and Tommy and I are going to be reviewing Hannibal, the movie, and that will be it for the whole Hannibal Lecter universe. So that's at 8 p.m. Eastern, and that's it.
That's gonna be bittersweet. I'm saying. It's just...
I know. I feel that too.
And it's actually a movie that Tommy likes for a change.
Yep.
Which is
I'll
that's
have
difficult,
frozen over it.
right? That's difficult to find. And like I said, I got a couple more tidbits of information about that as well. So interesting stuff to say the least. And I'm sure we'll do the comparison too from the book to the movie because boy, was there big differences in the end.
I'm sure. Yeah.
Oh yeah. But again, looking forward to it. And again, thank you so much, Trina. Always a blast.
Yeah. Thank you.
And of course, we got Bad Take Bojan. Tina, let everybody know what's shaking. Any last thoughts you got on this as well?
Well, Trina pretty much said everything. I did back the book during the stream, so I'm excited about that.
Awesome.
I had to.
Thank you.
I was filing through my pile of comics and books to go. I swore I bought book one. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay, just make sure that I didn't need to buy both of them this time around. But so I'm very excited about that. I absolutely loved the ending of Dexter. I'm glad that I didn't spoil it for myself this week because I've been waiting for it, and it was sweeter the second time around. So so thanks for having me around, and everybody who's got tomorrow off, enjoy the rest of your 3-day weekend. Don't work too hard, and we'll be back next weekend.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. And it's again, this is always a lot of fun, and big thank you to Slasher, everyone out there in the chat, RR, Frankie, Tommy, who else we had some else pop up in there too, but everyone who's been watching, we got over 30 people watching, and again, this is watch party on this series is nuts. Frankie, thank you so much as well. Let's go on up a little bit more. I think we had everybody, but like I said, everyone who is kind of just lurking on the other things or watching on the other platforms, thank you so much. Again, it's fun to cover a series that we all pretty much enjoyed, and some of us are seeing for the first time. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think season 3 is the one where Michael C. Hall he is battling cancer while he's doing this.
Yeah, I remember you saying that.
Yeah, I think it's 3. If it's not 3, then it's 4. But I know, he had Hodgkin's lymphoma. So in it, you'll notice that he's wearing a wig. On a few for most of the season, but he beat it, which was fantastic. And and he actually marries his sister in real life. I think in between this time. So
what state is this taking place?
Must
be Arkansas, right?
Right. It's, they weren't by blood, so no. But the actress's name escapes me. Deborah.
Jennifer Carpenter.
Jennifer Carpenter. Yeah. So, and she was with him throughout his ordeal as well. So,
oh wow,
that's incredible. Yeah, I know they did stay close even afterwards, because they still do conventions and stuff together, which is pretty nice. But because I believe they did divorce. Before the season even finished, I think. But
dude, marriages don't seem to last in the entertainment industry.
Yeah, not really.
Yeah, it's gotta be hard.
Not really. But like I said, there's just a little bit of extra info for you guys on that. But season 3, there's a lot happening there. I believe that's one where we get Jimmy Smits. He's on this season, and his character is pretty wild, I'll say. I mean, he's someone who we're gonna get to it next week. But
well,
his
Slasher's
character,
not here. I've seen it, and oh my god, season 3 is awesome.
you saw the whole thing?
I halfway.
Okay, all right. Yeah. He saw the whole thing.
I told you I stopped halfway. I haven't, because we were here too. But yeah, I stopped. But like I saw the first, because like what happened for me was I got stoned and I fell asleep, and then I woke up and I thought like I only napped for like 15 minutes, but it was a wee bit longer. So then it was like recapping, and I saw stuff, and I'm like, oh well, I just have to finish this now. I can't not, like, I already saw Dokes blow up, and I'm like, what the fuck, So,
oh shit,
yeah, it was just one of those where I was like, all right, I was a couple weeks ahead. Well, I ended up going into season 3, and it's really good because it goes by really freaking fast when you just let it play. Yep. And like it felt like 2 or 3 episodes, but yeah, next thing I know, I'm halfway through the season, going, "Oh, I want more, but I gotta stop."
I know, it's because the acting is so good.
I was worried between, because how season 1 and season 2, and again, it's the way the storytelling's been great, and you see where the different angles could have went here, as well as with season 1. But it's like, man, okay, we're getting into season 3. What are they going to do? Is it going to be the same old? Or, no, it wasn't. It just keeps flowing, baby.
Oh yeah. Because there's new elements that I believe is added into season 3. And we get more James Remar, don't we? On 3?
Yeah.
I believe his father, Harry. There's some good stuff. And and then get ready for 4, because 4 is the big one. 4 is probably one of the most watched seasons, I think.
Oh wow!
Yeah, nice. So we're gonna be getting into that. So next week, we start season 3. So get ready, folks, and like everybody was saying too, be sure to keep an eye out for my projects as well. I have those campaigns. You can click the links in the description. My books ship immediately. Everything that I have out there is done and ready to go for you guys, as always. And all that extra support helps. If you want to get gifts for people for birthdays, whatever, do it. I mean, it's you're going to be very happy you did, and they're going to thank you, because all my projects, top quality as always. Oh, before you get going too, and a big rest in peace to Peter David, the writer. He passed away. Famous writer from Marvel and DC. He wrote Incredible Hulk, Spider-Man 2099. Like, he's known for a lot of stuff. If you look him up, if you've been reading comics in the past 30, 40 years, chances are you've read a Peter David story. So, and he was actually my convention neighbor at 2 different shows. He was a nice guy, a little bit odd, but he was very nice. And he did have a copy of Through the Woods as well. He had the single issues. So that was pretty. No, he actually got the hardcover. I'm just saying, you got the hardcover. Good dude, great creator, and rest in peace. Rest in peace, Peter. So everyone, please have an awesome night and be safe, especially tomorrow too. If whatever you guys doing, barbecues, whatnot, watch out on the roads, because people like to get drunk on these holidays. So, till next time, folks. Have an awesome one. I guess maybe we'll do one last one for Dokes.
Surprise.
Surprise, motherfucker.
All right, move on. Nothing to see here. Please disperse. Nothing to see here.